Hey everybody, Randy here in the Eastwood Garage. Thanks for joining us for another live video on Facebook, YouTube, and at eastwood.com. We're getting a little bit of a late start today. We had some technical difficulties, but Dave in the control room took care of them. Today we've got Bo with us, and he's going to be helping you select which power inverter you need for your job, explain to you why you want a pure sine wave inverter, and also show you how to do some compression testing. We did some earlier on the Mustang. And if you have any questions, Scotty C is over here to answer them all. Just post them as a comment. How's it going today, Scott?
Not too bad. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Pennsylvania. Lots of good work to get done on cars.
All right, so if you got any questions, Scott's going to take care of you. So, Bo, compression tester. Let's start off with that.
It's a tool that every guy uses, whether it's on a car, power sport, piece of equipment. Great diagnostic tool. For this kit here, we have comes with the 4 most popular fittings for spark plug sizes. Pressure gauge here that holds the highest pressure reading when you're doing the compression test. Release valve to let off the pressure, 18-inch hose. And then in case you're in a tight spot or an area where you can't get one of the fittings in, we have these 2 rubber adapters right there that will let you get by. Probably not the best way to go about it, but it will provide you with another option. Yeah, buy a new car, new engine, whatever. Quick way to check the cylinders to see how the compression is and if there's any problems.
Okay, so and it's really easy to use. We have some footage. We can roll that from earlier when we did it. First thing, disconnect the wires from the coil, all the cylinders, right?
Yeah.
So that way, it just makes it easier to turn over.
Yep. Also remove the spark plugs.
Yeah, and then remove the spark plug. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, remove the spark plug from the cylinder you want to test, or you should remove it from all of them.
All of them. It's easier on the starter, less compression, so the motor will spin free.
Yeah. So we decided to test the 1 cylinder, and it's really easy. You just screw it in. Just thread it in like you would a spark plug.
Exactly.
And then after it's threaded in, you're just gonna connect the end, and then in the car you're just gonna crank it over for a few seconds. That's all we did. And then as you'll see, when you start cranking it, the needle moves and it's gonna give you your PSI. We had about 110, and we like to do it a few times. We had 110, we had 120. So yeah, so that was our compression, and that's actually a brand new engine there in that Mustang. So really easy, and it's a good way of finding, making sure your engine still has good compression.
Exactly.
So the next thing is inverters.
Yes.
So why, we sell pure sine wave inverters, these 3. We've got a 300 watt, a 1000 watt, and a 2000 watt. So, what's the importance of a pure sine wave?
So right off the bat, there's 2 types: pure sine wave, modified sine wave. It's the way it makes the power or the frequency of it. Modified uses a square wave. This uses a pure sine wave, which is like you get out of your wall outlet. So it's much friendlier on sensitive electronics, battery chargers, computers, stuff like that. With the modified sine wave, what will happen is over time, that difference in the power type will eventually degrade and damage those units, and you'll end up having to buy new ones because eventually they die. Pure sine wave won't do that. Again, it's just like the power that's coming out of your wall. So
it's not going to harm your phone or your computer or
cordless drill
else.
Chargers, stuff like that. They all like it better. Certain devices actually work more efficient with pure sine wave.
Yeah.
Again, because it's the true power they're designed to work with.
Okay, so if you're getting one, you want a pure sine wave inverter,
Yes.
just to save yourself in the long run from having to buy new devices.
Exactly.
So, but we've got different wattage, 300, 1,000, and 1,000. What's, can we help somebody select it, like what they're going to want to power with each?
Sure. The 300 here, it's good for smaller devices, a small TV, a DVD player, maybe a cordless drill charger. All depends on the unit. They're usually marked on the back how much wattage it requires. But this is like a good get you by if you're out in the field and you need to charge something or just run something real quick, a light. If you need something a little bit more, you're looking to run a TV and a DVD player at the same time, TV and a game console, then you probably need to step up to the 1,000 watt.
Okay.
And all you're doing is, again, more power, a little bit bigger size to run more items on it.
Okay, so you could run a couple items.
You could.
Could you do like a coffee maker?
You could do a coffee maker on this or some other tools that take a little bit more power. Again, you just have to check the wattage and see if it's right. And they're all clearly marked which handles what.
So you can just add up the wattage on your, just look on the label on whatever it is, if it's a coffee maker, a TV.
Exactly.
A circular saw, which the big one could probably.
It probably could.
Saw, or a reciprocating saw. I mean, whatever it is that you're using, just add up the wattage and then you'll know if it's okay for.
Exactly. And all of these, the rating you see on the front is the constant power. They also have a overload section where they can go a little bit higher.
Okay.
So like the 1,000 can go up to 2,000 for a brief moment for like when you start something like a circular saw or coffee pot for that quick draw.
And they're probably really popular if you're camping or if you're tailgating or something like that. It's
Or
nice
construction guys in the field, you know, you don't always have a generator or fresh power hook up there, so to get you by for when you need it.
And back here we've got the 2,000, this big one, the 2,000 watt, and we've got it actually powering a TV playing an Eddie Paul How to Chop Top video.
Yeah, I mean, the TV's a little small for it, but you know, it shows you can power something small, or if you need to, like you said earlier, you could hook up a circular saw to that, small fridge, you know, multiple small electronic devices.
Yeah, because this one has three outlets in it, so you'll be able to, you know, power three devices at least, probably, correct?
Again, yeah, as long as your total wattage is below what the unit's rated for. So you probably could do like one big thing and maybe a couple small things, or 3 small things. Again, you just have to add up that wattage to see what you need.
Cool, that sounds good. I guess we ought to check, see if we have any questions at this time. Do you have any questions?
Oh, good
Scott?
today. You guys are cruising along right now.
Getting all the information out there?
Yep.
So, are you making any friends there? On the internet?
Probably a couple on here.
Are you? That's good. You're really popular there. It's that smile right there. It is. That's why. That's why they love them. That's why we try to get you on camera as much as we can. And you're going live in a couple of weeks, right?
24th, if I remember correctly.
A body filler.
Yeah, we'll do a demonstration on how to apply a body filler.
How to mix body filler, everything.
How to get it on there so you get the
tips.
right ratio, you get it on there correctly. So look forward to that.
So, all right. Well, since we don't have any additional questions, thanks for joining us, Beau.
Yeah, no problem.
If you're looking for a compression tester, we have some links, or a power inverter. All you gotta do is go to eastwood.com, follow the links that'll be in the YouTube or in the Facebook video and in the comments. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube so you're notified of these live videos. And we're live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. So I guess I'll see you in about a month.
Yep.
And I'll see all you guys tomorrow. All right,
All right.
let's get out of here.